the woman unexpectedly ran into her ex-boyfriend who had just been released from prison. She clearly told him that she was already married, and that she also had a 5-year-old child. But her ex-boyfriend firmly believed she was lying, because he could not believe she would marry someone else. The woman said, "From the moment you framed me, we no longer had anything to do with each other." Her ex-boyfriend instantly fell silent after hearing those words. When the woman mentioned her husband's name, her ex-boyfriend immediately became emotional and said he had married her only for personal gain. He even said that he was the reason they had broken up. But the woman remained completely calm, because she knew better than anyone how much her husband loved her. Her ex-boyfriend apologized and said he had not done it on purpose back then, and begged her to forgive him one more time. The woman said that even if none of that had happened, they still would have broken up in the end. Finally, she reminded him never to bother her again. After hearing that, her ex-boyfriend cried and said he truly loved her. But the woman had already grown to hate the cruel man. She turned around and left without any hesitation. Not long afterward, the assistant told the man that his wife had met her ex-boyfriend that afternoon. He even showed him a photo of the two of them, and said that the news had already spread throughout the company. The man's thoughts instantly went back 5 years. Back then his wife had said that once her ex-boyfriend was released from prison, she would leave him immediately. So he hurriedly drove to the front of their home, thinking about how his wife had rushed to meet her newly released ex-boyfriend that day. The man could not understand why she could be so heartless. In the end, he could not hold back his tears and cried inside the car. After returning home, he saw his wife packing her clothes. So he angrily asked her where she was going, and accused her of abandoning him and their son. He angrily declared that he would never agree to a divorce. Just as the wife was about to explain, the husband threw the clothes onto the floor and yelled at her. He angrily asked what made her ex-boyfriend better than him. The wife wanted to explain, but the husband refused to give her the chance. Later, the husband slapped himself in guilt, because he believed he had not done enough. So his wife wanted to leave him. In the end, he left the room to be alone for a while. At that moment, the wife's best friend called her and told her that the one suffering from depression was not her son but her husband. Only then did she remember seeing her husband taking medicine before, but at the time he had lied and said it was medicine for his stomach. So she hurried to the room to look for his medicine bottle. When she read the detailed instructions on the bottle, she finally believed that her husband really had depression. Recently she had focused all of her attention on her son, and had never truly cared about her seriously ill husband.